Hi.
Yeah, I'm still working on our start video, so we're just raw dogging it tonight. It's fine.
It's all good.
If I can find, oh, I've got it on there. So that the comments will wait for a little bit. How's everybody doing tonight? I was good, but now my child's in a foul mood, and I'm kind of like me,
Meh.
me. Let me make sure everything is working. Tis working. I don't need you. Sorry, I haven't eaten more. Hi, Kelly. How are you? Alrighty
Praise
then.
God. I can't see myself, so I have no idea what I'm. Yeah,
You can't see yourself. Can
my
everybody see
screen's
both
not
of
big.
us? Oh,
Yes, my screen's not big enough
oh.
on my phone.
So you used your computer. Good.
I'm all
We're
right.
we're making it. We're making it. It's
We're
been a rough
surviving.
couple of weeks.
Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
Hence the no live last week. Wait for a few people to get on. I swear we'll have a starting video eventually, but you know, life. And this is only the second time that we've used this platform, and I can no longer ask questions of the person that was teaching me how to use it. So we're going to wing it like we always do. Rip the band aid off and just freaking go with it.
Heck yeah, that's how we roll anyway.
Yeah, we a little crazy. We a little crazy.
We just rip the band-aid and go with it.
Yeah, we do. Make sure you say hi because on this platform I cannot see. I mean, I can kind of see, but we're streaming on 3 places now instead of just 2. So I can't.
So we
I
know
can't
you're.
see.
Just say hi, so we know you're here.
Yes, that. So tonight we're going to do a little recap of Sacred Journey. Ooh, that's not good. Look, allergy sinus season has upon us.
Yes, it is.
And it makes me feel like poopies, and as everybody else. And it doesn't help when it decides to be 80 degrees one day and 50 degrees the next day. So, um, we're going to do a little. Hi, Jeff. Hi, Keith. Thank you
Thank
for the
you.
share. Um, we'll do a little recap of Sacred Journey since we haven't been on since Sacred Journey. Um, I think I'm just going to be bluntly honest about it. And then we have information about Mystic Nights, which is our collaboration with the ladies from Ascending Shadows. Super excited about that. And we got our little fingers in all kinds of pots going on. You
Hi,
know,
Jeff.
we are we're just trying to do a
We're
little bit.
always adding things because it's what we do.
We're already planning next year,
Yep.
and it's only April 25. We already planning 26. We already got stuff in the works. So, oh my god, here y'all just watch me fuck around with my hair. Anyway, so Sacred Journey was what 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
Two
Almost
weeks
two
ago.
weeks ago. Yeah.
We had how many people did we come through? It was 250 something.
256, I think.
Yeah, come
Yeah.
through. Um, People super enjoyed it. We had high expectations in our decorations, and we got some of them. We also found some stuff that's not going to work. So won't start.
Live and learn. Fire,
So
try by fire.
that was our light market, and we're going to grow it in that way. We're going to go with light market for our spring market, and our fall market is going to be our dark market. The dark market this year is one day. That may change next year after doing some calculations. So one day this year is September 6th. We will be open from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. We have some things that we are working on for that. So we are excited about that coming up.
Yes,
Um,
all things spooky and oddities.
yes, yes,
Same
all the creepy,
location. Same location.
creepy stuff. Trying to work out some cool creepy stuff to do there. Um, September is a month that you have to be very careful what weekend because all of our peoples like to do the Ren Fair, and I don't blame them. So we have to be careful when we do stuff in September. We've always done it in August, but we kind of wanted to get a little closer to spooky season without getting in the way of spooky season. If you
Right.
catch me. We don't do October because October for us is Scarefest month. We do nothing but Scarefest. Um,
Yes.
that is our
October. Scarefest and
guilty
nothing else.
pleasure, busting our asses at Scarefest.
Excuse
Uh,
me.
but it's where we see all of our people that are not doing the markets like we do. So that's where we get our lovin's from our people, from our Scarefest family. We have Scarefest family and we have a market family. So as many people already know, um, Sunday morning of our market, one of our really good friends from Spirit Mechanics passed away. Um, it was a tremendous loss for everybody. Raymond was an amazing person, and I'm not going to get too much in it because I'll get emotional. But
Same.
and I really don't want to cry on live. Um,
No.
he was our brother. We loved him more than anything, and we miss him. I mean, just in the couple of weeks that he's been gone, you can definitely feel that he's gone. Um,
Yes.
he has a
Very different.
GoFundMe, and I'll share it again after this for his family. They for his kids to help with the expenses of his burial expenses, his headstone, and that kind of thing. And then whatever's left over, I think, is going to his children.
Yeah.
So
That's it.
there's that. And then we had another tremendous loss this week.
One of our
Elizabeth,
Scarefest
one
families.
of our Scarefest family, passed away this week. So it's just been a shit show of losing people we really care about. So
Yeah.
it
Kind of
sucks.
over it.
Yeah,
Kind of
I'm
over it.
definitely over it.
I'm
Um,
over it.
so I'm gonna need everybody to be safe and make sure you tell everybody you love them because you never know what's gonna happen.
Yes.
This
Yes,
was supposed to be a
absolutely.
good year for me. Last year was my bad year. This year was supposed to be this good year, and I've already
2024 sucked, and 2025 is
is
running a close second.
yeah, it's getting there. I mean, it's yeah. So I'm gonna need everybody to be safe and careful and healthy as I
So
suck on my.
take care of yourself.
So take a moment, hug the people you care about. 2025 has not completely sucked for me, but losing
It's
people that I
just
care about
been,
sucked.
yeah, there's been some obstacles that have gotten in the way of.
2024 was up right up there with 2020 for me. That was my year that shall not talk about. It was bad, and I had a moment before the live, but I'm good. So tired of losing people. Damn it.
Yes.
So y'all all be safe and healthy and all that good shit because I can't lose anybody else. I know that's selfish for me, but I'm gonna be selfish. I can't lose anybody else.
No,
So
I'm done.
that's what we're gonna say about that. We love you, Raymond. Go fuck yourself.
Yes,
You know
go
what
fuck
that means.
yourself. And
I've been
that's
wanting
our
to say
term
it
of
forever, but I was so scared that somebody would. And if y'all don't know Raymond like
that
that,
was a term of endearment.
that was how we told each other we loved you. Was to tell
Yes.
each other to go fuck yourself.
It was it was a joke between us all.
And I got a bunch. Oh, he's also has books that he wrote that I think if you look on Spirit Mechanics page, I think they have a link. If not, Ghost Hunt.
Global Ghost
Global
Hunt.
Ghost Hunts has it on their
Global Ghost
page.
Hunt. Yeah.
A link if you want to purchase any of his books that he has. I have a stack of them over there. I have not read them yet,
Me
and I'm
too.
going to read them. So definitely get into that. I think it's like, are they serial killer books? I don't even know because I haven't looked. I think he has a witchy book.
A couple of them are serial killer novels, and I believe one is a ghost hunting.
There's a witchy book too.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yes. So
Good
I'm going
stuff.
to get down and read it, and I'm sure that the money from that will go to his kids.
Yeah,
So
they will figure that out, however that works.
I mean, that's a win-win. They get money from that, and you get a good book to read. Look there. So blow him up, blow up his books, send them up the charts and stuff, whatever that kind of stuff. So other than Sunday was a rough day for a bunch of us.
Yeah, because that's how
Everybody
our
didn't
day
know.
started.
Yeah, that was our morning at 6:00 in the morning. The rest of the day, most everybody still didn't know, so it was just as usual, except for me and Missy going, just sitting there. So Sunday was bad. Saturday was amazing. We had a great time. And I'm sorry, my phone's blowing up right now. Of course it is.
Mine
And
too. Okay.
hmm,
Mine
yours too.
too. It's
Okay,
okay.
so it's a mutual phone blow up. So Saturday was good. We were lucky enough to be able to go to dinner with Raymond and hang out with him Saturday night. A bunch of us hung out together, spent some time together, lots of laughs, lots of weird stories,
Got some good
and,
hugs.
and lots of good hugs. So I'm very, very grateful that we did not go to bed early Saturday night.
Same. Because we
Very, very,
almost did. We
we
almost did.
almost did. We almost said we're going upstairs, and they were like, "No, we're going to stay a little bit longer." And I'm
That's
glad
your
we did.
phone.
Okay, yeah, well. It's my employees talking shit to each other, and
Oh,
I'm in the group chat. So
gotcha.
go figure. So other than that, Sacred Journey was great. We're looking forward to September. It's going to be great. If you've applied as a vendor, I have not touched the September vendor apps yet. I will be going through those soon. The reason being is coming next month in May, on May 17th, is our first Mystic Nights of the season. So usually we just do one. This year we're doing 4.
Or
And that will be in Milford at what is the name of that park?
oh gosh. And I can't look on my phone because I'm using my
I'm
phone
gonna look
tonight.
on my phone real quick because I suck.
We should
Y'all,
know all this, but understandably our brains are fried.
okay, it's at on Victor Steyer, the park in downtown Milford. Big park by the water. It's a huge park. If you've ever been to Milford and you've gone to Frontier Days, it's the same park that Frontier Days is. So we will be there on hold please. May 17th, June 7th, July 12th, and August 9th.
So once a month during the summer.
So we're gonna sweat balls this weekend, those days. Hopefully, the
But
first one probably won't be that bad, but
I'm
hopefully we
really
can have.
excited about it. I'm excited about
I'm
it. I think it's
excited
gonna be
about
a
it
good
too.
time.
I'm excited about
It's a
being
good
in
time.
Milford. It's my hometown. That's where I live. It's we're back in our town. We did the winery was great. The first time we had it, it was great. It was wonderful to be able to get wine slushies and all that, and I loved having it at the winery. But it was a trek to get there.
Yes, and it
And
was in the middle of nowhere.
drink water. Oh yeah, drink lots of water.
Oh yes,
Um,
drink lots of water.
we've got a ton of vendors. We have not added them to the website yet. We have been sending out information, and I've got to add some more stuff. We still have people applying for May. If you're interested in vending at Mystic Nights, when you apply, just select the dates that you want to do it. You do not have to select all of them. I've had a few people like, I can't do this date. I'm like, just apply for the ones that you can do.
Yeah, you
So
don't have to be at every one of
all
them.
kinds of vendors there. It's a great place to have an event. We're looking forward to it. We've been wanting to do it there for a few years. And Missy's phone fell again.
I'm sorry, y'all.
We've been wanting to do it there for a few years, so we're excited that we're going to be able to do it. And it's our stomping grounds. Claremont County is our area, except for Missy. Missy's
Yeah, that's not my neck
Kentucky.
of the woods.
But it's our neck of the woods. That's where we have Sacred Journey in Claremont County. We have it makes only sense that we have Mystic Nights out here too. So then Sacred Journey in September. This is our 8th. It'll be our 8th one. Is that right?
7th one.
No. You sure?
Maybe it's our 8th one. I can't remember. We've done so many, they all mesh together. We started in August, I thought. Or did we start in March?
No, we started in August. So maybe it is our 7th one?
Our 7th one, because
we're 4 years in. So
yeah.
I feel like we're one of the few that still do them in hotels. Everybody's moving to outdoor events and stuff like that. They're everywhere, which is awesome. More places for people to vend.
But we've been doing weather.
The good thing about hotels, weather doesn't matter.
Right.
So we're looking forward to that one. That one's going to be a creepy one. We are working on some stuff to be there since it is a dark market. If you want to dress up in gothy Edgar Allan Poe-ish garb, bring it. We'll love it. We'll take it. Come see us. What else? We have some other things in the works I'm not going to say anything about because one, they're not finalized yet. And 2, mine. No, I'm just kidding. No, we have some ideas. Some of the stuff that we're working on is just ideas. Some of the other stuff is we actually have started the process of working on. But there may be more stuff this year. There will definitely be more stuff next year. So keep an eye out for that. Good God. Do they ever shut up? Anyhow, that's all of the news and stuff. We're still taking vendors for both events, Mystic Nights and Sacred Journey. So to apply for Mystic Nights, you go to mysticnightsohio.com.
Yes.
Sacred Journey is sacredjourneymarket.com. And if you forget anything and you can only remember sacredjourneymarket.com, guess what? There's a link to Mystic Nights Ohio on there. So we're all cross-checked. Anyway, this weekend, if you're looking for something to do this Saturday, Central Kentucky Mystical Market is this Saturday in Lexington. I think they're having an Easter egg hunt.
They are, and you can get your picture taken with
a creepy bunny. No, probably
I don't know if it's a bunny. I know that the wolf sanctuary is going to have baby chicks there. Maybe it's just there's a whole bunch of stuff going on.
I might have to go to Kentucky this weekend.
Right.
I want to play with some baby chicks. Some pictures with baby chicks. So that'll be a cool place to take kiddos this weekend on Saturday before Easter and all of that. Announcements done. Done. We will do some readings tonight. We will try to be. Did you have your cards right? Yeah, we're not going bitchy tonight.
No naughty cards tonight.
No naughty cards tonight. Oh, another thing, if we're going to just sit here and talk shit, we also have Slumber Party Tarot. So there is a link on sacredjourneymarket.com. There is a website for Slumber Party Tarot. I can't remember the name of it now. I'm really bad at this.
It's okay because
I think it's just slumberpartytarot.com.
I do believe that is what it is. We do parties, events.
It is slumberpartytarot.com.
Yes.
So
parties or events.
Naughty runes or raunchy runes, naughty cards. jammies, wine, whatever you want to do. If you have like a get together with girls, guys, whoever, you want to have a get together and have some crazy gallery readings, we do those. And it's not just me and Missy, it is Shelly and Stephanie from Offending Shadows. So there's 4 readers. You get readings from 4 people. And we can always, if it's something that you want to do, we can always cater it to the way you want to do it. So you can get information there. You can send us a message. We can talk about it and see if there's something that you want to book. Okay? Now am I done with the announcements?
Yes, I do believe so.
So we will do some readings. We got about 40 minutes. And we can do readings. If you want a reading tonight, you can just let us know in the comments. And we'll pull a card and a rune for you. What else? Blabbermouth Mandy.
That's all the announcements that we have. Again, if you're just hopping on, okay, Kelly. If you're just hopping on, let us know you're here. Say hi in the comments.
Keith. Oh, I forgot another announcement while we're making our list.
Oh, goodness.
Jesus Christ. I like to announce other people's stuff too. Next weekend, Spirit Mechanics is doing a paranormal class and investigation.
Yes.
At the Ross. I will be there.
I will be there.
I haven't filled out my stuff yet. Missy will be there. So yeah, we're going. They are still having it, so you should go. What are you chewing on?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Hold, please. Give me that. Yeah.
Never a dull moment.
It's my screwdriver.
Look, screwdriver. Oh my.
Now I'm getting side eye from the dog.
Nice.
Giant dogs. How the fuck did you get that? Now she's walking away from me and she keeps giving me side eye. I am so sorry that I took the screwdriver away from me.
Poor puppins.
She will be fine. At least she was chewing on the rubber end.
Right?
Good Lord. Y'all, I can't. Now she decided it was time to eat, so she couldn't chew on her toy anymore.
Sorry, my cat is attacking something, and I'm not sure what it is.
I can see now. I might actually be able to see the runes now. Hi, Tyree. How are you? We were just talking about, are you going to be at the investigation next weekend?
I do believe he is.
I think you were. We were just talking about Spirit Mechanics. Okay.
All righty. Well, I think since we don't have a whole lot of readings tonight, I'll do more than one card.
I'll pull 3.
I'm going to pull 3 cards.
Oh, cool. Jacob's a cool kid.
Yes, he is. All right, Miss Kelly. Got a reading for you. You're ready. If you have a question or just general, or just general.
Are you burping on our
That wasn't a burp, it was a hiccup.
Oh. I thought you were going to say that wasn't a burp, but it was a fart.
No, it was a hiccup. Yeah. Okay.
scared she's going to come over here and try to eat my runes. I'm going to need you to back away, sweetheart. Thank you. She was giving her 2 cents. Sorry. Hush. Somebody had the audacity to walk their dog down the street, and she's letting them know it's not okay.
You want me to go first, or you want to go first, or?
I'll
Okay.
go first. I'm going to show you the runes. I'm going to tell you what I'm getting from them and give you like a little explanation of what the runes are first, and then I'm going to tell you what I'm getting. So the first one I got is the eye. That is seeing things clearly, being aware of your surroundings. It can also be like witchy sense type thing. That thing, your third eye, words, that kind of thing. So that's one of them. I got the star, which is technically going after what you want. And then I got the waves, which is a lot of movement, deep connection with the spiritual world, being things being out of your control. So what I'm getting right now is I'm getting turmoil. I don't know what it is that I'm getting for that turmoil. But there's turmoil, there's things that are going out of your control. The things that you're wanting to go on are not happening. You need to step back. And I'm not going to say meditate because that's not the way I want to. She's saying it. Rethink. Hey, enough. Oh, don't you bark at me. Rethink your position. Refocus yourself. And see things for how they are instead of how you are emotionally approaching things, if that makes sense. That's just what I'm saying. Damn those dogs walking down the street. So, are you done? Are you done? Please and thank you. Hush. Now she's barking at me. She's like, shut up, Mama. I'm trying to protect you. Anyway, so thank you, Renee, for sharing us out as my dog is just sitting there barking, ruining my reading. Like, she cussed me out because I told her to hush. That's enough. Anyhow, I don't know that she's done. I think she's done. She's okay. So things are out of control. Step back, reposition yourself, and think logically instead of emotionally. So use your senses to perceive the around you instead of your emotions. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's what I got.
Because it kind of resonates with what I have to say. Because I got the awareness card. To kind of piggyback off of what Mandy was saying, be aware of your surroundings, but I'm going to add take ownership to what is going on. Take charge of the situation and allow others to help you. Allow others to help you in this situation that she's talking about, this whatever this turmoil is that you're going through right now. So basically not a whole lot more to say because I basically got the same thing. Just being aware, stepping into your power, taking ownership, taking leadership, taking charge, but also allowing people to help you and not trying to do everything by yourself. That's what I've got. So I hope that helped you
I
some.
hope that's You're welcome. Sorry about the dog interrupting. She wanted to tell you something. I don't know what it was. She wanted to tell you that the dogs were walking down the street and they were not allowed, is what she wanted to tell you. And then she yelled at me because I yelled at her. And then she got mad at me because I wouldn't throw her toy fast enough.
Of course. All right, Mr. Keith, are you present? And what would you like to talk about for your reading tonight? Excuse me, y'all.
Probably that my dogs are assholes. She was sensing your dogs through the camera.
Absolutely.
I almost threw my cup. I'm sorry, I am a Buffalo Bills fan. Have been for 20 plus years. Thank you, Missy, for
You're
my cups.
welcome. The best $1.25 I've ever spent.
Yeah, my Dollar Tree only has freaking Pittsburgh.
Tell me why Buffalo Bills stuff is going to be in Kentucky.
I don't know, but I'm glad because they don't have it here.
We even have Bengals stuff, which makes more sense.
But we, like in the Dollar Tree, we do not.
Yeah.
Wow. Here, general and or relationship future. I'm going to say that when I read your comment, because I'm blind and it was small, I read herbal general. I was like, how are we going to do an herbal reading?
I can't laugh. I'm going to start coughing, and I can't start coughing because it's going to hurt my back. And then I'm going to pee myself.
Herbal general. That's what we're doing. Herbal general.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kelly.
No. I won't talk trash.
I'm not going to say anything because my team's right now.
We're doing Keith's herbal remedies. I'm just kidding. No, we're doing general. Oh my god, something's tickling my neck. What the hell? Y'all, if my phone doesn't quit blowing up. Jesus. If something was wrong, I wouldn't know it because they keep blowing me up with stupid memes and stuff. Oh, Keith.
Alrighty, Mr. Keith.
One I always draw on you. I feel like I draw.
Well, I'm going the relationship route. That's how I'm going.
Okay.
That's how you're going.
I'm going whatever way it resonates.
Yes, well, I'm just going with what mine says. Flow. Go with the flow. So I'm going with the flow.
Rolling with homies.
But going with the flow is surrendering to the outcome. So just kind of letting go and letting things happen how they're supposed to, letting it lie. Just let it go. It's going to happen. Go with the flow. It's going to happen in divine timing. It's going to happen when it's supposed to. Just go with it. But I also got the beloved card. So with that being said, know that there is something brewing. But let's also remember that you have to first believe that you are lovable. So remember that you are. Bye, Kelly. You have to believe that yourself, because if you don't believe that you are a lovable person, then it's going to be in the energy around you, and people are going to be able to read that. So know that you need to prepare for something that is coming, is what my beloved card is about. There's romance returning into your life. The last card that I got, and I don't mean to giggle, it's miracles, but it's not like it's not like it sounds. But you just need to have faith that it is on its way, and your prayers are going to be answered, and you like with going with the flow, you surrender to the how is it going to happen and just let it be. So there's something going on. There's something brewing. Yeah, Mandy's singing. Um, just go with it. Just go with it. But know that you are lovable and that there is someone out there. That's what I got.
Mine may or may not be relationship related.
Uh-huh.
It could go either way. It could be general, it could be relationship. So I got the eye for you, I got the moon, and I got the harvest. So I always get the harvest for you. I feel like every time I pull a rune on you, I get the harvest. Even with my trashy runes, I feel like I get the harvest rune for that one. So, and that's all about investing in yourself and making yourself the person that you want to be, and and reaping the reward, blah, 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 blah. Reaping the rewards from that. That is not. That's hard to say for some
Say that
reason.
fast.
Anyway, so and I feel like you do. I feel like Keith is a work in progress.
He's always a work in progress. There's constant
And
growth.
I feel like that progress. And I think I've drawn the moon on you too, which is long term
Mhm.
transition. So that's like a slow burn. It's a transition. So as you're transitioning yourself, you will start reaping the benefits of that transition. Now that being said, with me having the eye and having the moon, because the moon, while it is long term transition, it can also mean to be aware of your surroundings, be with the eye as well. Be aware of surroundings. Make sure that you're being careful of dishonesty, um, wolf in sheep's clothing, so to speak, hidden agendas, that type thing. So make sure you're being aware of that and that you are protecting yourself from that. That you are, should it be in a relationship and you're talking to someone, make sure you're, if you get that intuition that says, hey, something's not right here, make sure you're acknowledging that and you're paying attention. So I feel like your long term transition is there, is coming, but I feel like you're going to hit some bumps and you need to be aware of those bumps. So the bumps are going to be there. I mean, fuck, there's so many
Life.
bumps in life.
Life is life.
Life. So you get through the bumps and you work on yourself and you work on the things that are important to you and you make sure that those are first and foremost. And as you transition, you will find the person that is correct for you if you're your authentic, honest self. Does that make
Mhm.
sense? Still got that slow burn. And I get the harvest. The more you work on yourself, the more you reap the rewards. Would you please not do that again? Stop. That's all I've got. My dog is feisty tonight.
She's spicy.
I apologize.
She
I hope that's helpful and I hope that made sense. Do not pull my curtains down. Please and thank you. I apologize. Okay. Did we lose Keith? That's the only readings we had tonight. If anybody else wants one, let us know. We can do one. Oh Jesus. Lovable and deserving took a bit to learn. I was just in my garden. Yes, helmet and bubble wrap for the bumps. Turbulence. Protect yourself. Or get you a big ass dog that will protect you from everything, including fly farts.
All right, Mr. Tyree.
Tyree, do you want a general?
Well, that's what you're getting.
Well, damn.
Kidding. If there's something specific that you
I
want
did
to
not
talk
press
about.
on that. Why are you? Who's that? Oh, Tyree just applied for Sacred Journey.
Oh, okay.
There you go. I forgot you have your chow chow. Chow chow will protect you.
Speaking of cats, while we're waiting on his answer, speaking of cats jumping out of nowhere from behind a curtain, I was watching a scary movie this morning. Hey, April.
Hey, April.
And everything was quiet, and it was about to be a jump scare. And out she jumped. At a toy.
She was making sure she was giving you that full immersion experience.
Well, I nearly pissed myself. Because the sun wasn't up yet, so I made the mistake of watching, said scary movie. And it wasn't really scary, but it had jump scares. Okie dokie. Gentle it is.
Gentle. Well, that's good because I drawn virginal. Sorry. Hi, Laura. You're fine. We're still trying to transition to this new platform, and me and it are not friends yet.
I mean,
I like it better than the last one. It works better. You read that?
mm-hmm.
Tyree, what the fuck? I have like so much movement. I drew every one of my movement runes with you. Like all kinds of movement going on with you. I've got the waves, I've got the flight, and I've got the song that I was singing as we started this live in my head, the Crossroads. Okay. Yeah. I'm not going to bust out some Bone Thugs on here tonight. Anyway, I have lots of movement and lots of, I hate to say that, I have indecision. Like there's a decision or there's things that you're contemplating but you're not making solid decisions on. The movement is going to be your chaos. Yes, I have chaos with you. So crossroads is when you're like stuck, got to make a decision which way you're going to fucking go, pick a direction, go with it. With the movement runes, communication is going to be key in any decision making that you're making. Any decision making that you are pursuing. I didn't like decision making that you're making. So with having all that movement and the flight is the communication. It can also mean travel, but I'm getting more of a communication decision making that you need to communicate needs and make sure that communication runs both ways so that you're also listening. So that type of thing for whatever it is that you've or whatever. I feel like it's more than one thing. Like there's lots of stuff going through your brain with these runes. There is the waves can have insecurity attached to it, or just not necessarily insecurity, more like a indecision or being overwhelmed. So it makes sense if there's like a bunch of things that you're thinking of and you haven't made decisions on, but you have being overwhelmed from that. So make sure that communication is going to be your best bet in that department. Make sure you're communicating what you're needing and you're listening. Pay attention to your surroundings, pay attention to the things going on around you as you make your decisions to do what's best for the best outcome. If that makes sense. Okay, I'll stop because your runes are giving me a headache.
Well, with that movement, that makes sense because I got the growth card for you. So, time for growth. I got the innocence card. Is within that growth, make sure you're taking time to nurture your inner child.
Make sure it's fun shit you're doing.
Make sure you're having fun while you're doing all of this stuff. But the one card that I got that is I got the discernment card. So there is something or someone that's got you kind of like, something going on. You don't feel like everything is what it seems. Maybe they're not telling the whole truth, or maybe you're not being honest with somebody. I mean, it could go either way. It could go either way.
She's trying to call you out.
Yeah, I didn't mean
I'm
to
just
call you out if I did. But something definitely goes along with your communication. Definitely something needs to be said to figure out what the hell is going on and get past whatever this is. So, yes, good, 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 good. With the good sometimes comes bad, but it's not a big hurdle to overcome. So, I wouldn't focus on it too much. Just keep your head on a swivel kind of thing. But definitely growth and movement, like Mandy said, for you. So, make sure you're still having
that's
fun, though. It doesn't all have to be work.
all work, no play makes Tyria
Sad.
unhappy. Boy.
Hope that helped you some.
Yeah, I hope it makes sense. Okay, good.
Good deal.
Hope it's helpful.
Yes.
Surgery.
What kind of surgery did you have, Laura? I hope you're okay.
Yeah. Cats try to unalive you all the
My cat
time.
tries to unalive me several times a day, whether it's jumping out for jump scares or standing in front of me in front of the stairs.
They're feisty little beings. And I love them because they're so crazy. Okay, good.
Good deal.
Glad it makes sense. Hope it is helpful. Doesn't just make sense, but it's helpful. My nose is itchy.
Y'all excuse my yawns. I've not been getting enough sleep. I got sleepy.
She's falling asleep during the day, so she ain't sleeping at night.
Well, yeah, that's because at night it hurts.
The pain.
Good old back pain. Keep you up all night.
Yeah, it will.
Oh, Laura, I am sorry. Speedy recovery.
Yeah, that is gonna be rough. And you're only 3 weeks out. You got a trek in
Yeah,
front
you
of you
do.
for healing.
Do. Hope everything's all right with that. Prayers and good juju for a speedy recovery.
What do you see? What I hate when you do that. I hate when she does that.
She's getting really quiet.
She'll, she's really quiet. She's looking at something, and then she tracks across the room like something's walking across the room.
Well,
Maybe the hubs is
he
popping
might be
by.
stopping in to say hi. I bet it does.
Yeah, that's fun. Make sure you're taking care of yourself and following all the orders to heal quickly.
Yes. Good.
Says the person that never does what the doctor tells her to do. Healthcare workers are the worst patients ever.
I don't go to the doctor unless I'm on death's door. I just,
Well, I just I feel like I just blow stuff off all the
I do
time.
too.
I'm like, it's indigestion. It's fine. No, honey, your blood pressure's through the fucking roof. What is that? I thought it was just indigestion. It's fine.
Or somebody asking me how bad
Missy,
my,
Missy witnessed my heart try to explode at work one day. I just got really bent out of shape over one incident that normally wouldn't push me over the edge, but pushed me over the edge, and my blood pressure was like through the roof. I mean, what was it, 190
I
something?
don't
It was
remember
it
what it
was
was, but it was like, are you going to stroke out on me now? I mean, what are we doing?
whole head was
She
red.
was burning up hot. She had a headache. She felt like her head was going to explode.
They went like ice packs on me, trying to calm me
And if
down.
you
I was
had
like,
fallen
I
out,
don't
you'd have
even
been
know what.
screwed because my ass with my broke ass back wouldn't have been able to pick you up off the floor.
Hey, Stephanie, we've been talking about Mystic Nights tonight.
Yes, we have.
And Slumber Party Tarot and Sacred Journey, of course.
All the things.
If you missed all that, if you weren't on earlier, we have all the things and stuff and things coming in a month. A month from tomorrow is the first Mystic Nights. It's coming up quick. Coming up quick.
Yes, it is. It's gonna be fun.
We will have a booth with some Mystic Nights merch if we get the stuff to work correctly.
Yes.
Drinking wine virtually with a client. That's the best way to go, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tyree, for
Yes,
pushing
thank you,
us.
Tyree.
We appreciate it. We have, I will say, this last Sacred Journey, the algorithms just hit a sweet spot that for 4 years it's never hit that sweet spot. And all of our ads were going to the right places. Didn't do anything different. We added an extra ad or two, I think, in, but they were all going to the right places this time. Our website was out of control, and we were getting a lot of stuff. And then with us announcing Mystic Nights,
It just went
we were getting a lot of
crazy.
Feedback. We got
We got some not so
some
nice.
fun feedback. I thought it was funny. Okay,
but it was
so
not
I am
so
sorry.
nice.
If you friend request me and I don't approve you, it's not because I don't like you. It's because every time I approve somebody, somehow my number ends up as 666 friends. And apparently that makes me Satan.
Yeah, because it will be
according to
used
one
against
poster.
you if you are, according to Facebook, because people will see that and obviously think that you are Satan himself.
And I wish y'all could have seen the attacks on us and our Satan loving selves. Us men finally hit the right spot. Just the right
You
spot.
finally figured it out.
Yeah, right. And they were attacking the event at first, and then it was me personally. I was like, why are y'all coming at me? What did I do? And so I was like, oh my gosh, help us all. They're going to be out in my front yard with pitchforks and torches. I'm in trouble. Gypsy will lose her shit and she'll be barking. It'd just be bad. We do not worship the devil, just so y'all know. That'll probably get our live kicked off for me saying that, but we do not. Lord have mercy.
My favorite number is 13.
My favorite number is 13. It is on my car. So before Chris passed away, he bought a Challenger. It's a beautiful car.
Yes, it is.
It's a beautiful car. And he had stuff done to it, and he had vinyl put on it and stuff like that. And he has a 13 on there. And so it says 13 on there. It's like written out because his band's name was 13 South. We got married on the 13th. That was not our original date. That's the date that ended up happening because our venue was double booked for the date we originally chose. So the 13th is when we actually got married. So the 13 has been a very near and dear number for me. I know a lot of people are like, oh, 13. I love that number. That is my number. It's my number. So my car has a 13 on it. It's my car now, but I never thought I would drive a Challenger. I'm the SUV mom driving car.
Yes, Laura. Crystal Coven
Yeah,
is
she's
still
still
open.
open.
Yes, it is. It is. It is.
Yeah, Stephanie, they would have called Gypsy a hellhound. And to be honest with you, she probably could fit that bill. I mean, she's a big ass fucking black
Yes, she
dog.
could. She sounds like she could, but in all actuality, she's Scooby Doo.
She's over 100 pounds, and she feels like she's this big, and she likes to sit in
And
your
she
lap.
gets spooked.
She likes to, yeah. And when it's time to cuddle, when it's bedtime, your ass better be in bed, and you better be prepared to
And when
cuddle.
she wants to lay where she wants to lay in the bed, it don't matter where you are or what you're doing or if you want to have space because she's going to take it. Because I ended up in the wall
She
again.
does. She has. She does look like a hellhound, like Stephanie said. She has the look, but she's just a baby. She is a big old baby. She loves. She's she's a little impartial. She prefers females, but she'll warm up to males once she's been around them. She prefers females, but that's probably because our house right now is all female except for one cat, one poor soul male cat. The rest of us are female. Two females cats, two women, and well, a, my child's not old enough to call a woman, but she's getting there, and a female dog. So, oh, that's
Mm-hmm.
awesome. All the
All the
13s.
13s. Yes, Laura, they have, but you know what? You can't get rid of her. She ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. It happens. I feel like so up here there's metaphysical shops everywhere. Like they're everywhere and they're very well received. And the markets and stuff up here are very well received for the most part. You get in certain areas
I think we're on the
and you
cusp.
get attacked.
We're on the cusp.
Yeah. Um I think we just when I was posting stuff for Mystic Nights and we were doing our announcements and stuff, we got a little bit. That's you get it. Look, if you ever need some feminine energy, Stephanie, just come over here because we all females in this house. Um, but yeah, so you'll get little pockets of people that they'll see stuff and they lose their shit. And there's no reason for it. We're not out there. I mean, I have a feeling we're going to get some flack for our dark market because they're going to think it's satanic. It's not. It's oddities and creepy season.
It's
Damn it!
spooky season. It's paranormal. It's ghosty. It's creepy.
You can always come over here. I'm always here when I'm not at work. You're just going to get tackled by a dog. So, and don't come over here if you're allergic to cats
Yeah.
because I got 3 of them. We tried to kill one of our friends because we didn't know she was allergic to cats.
Bless her heart. But we love her.
So,
Alrighty.
yeah, but follow if you have not, if you're planning on going to Mystic Nights, go onto Mystic Nights Facebook page on the events and put that you're going or you're interested. That just boosts it more and more people will see it. We have, I think Stephanie's working on some videos and stuff for Mystic Nights, so we should have those out soon. We'll probably have ads running before long too. Look, I love a pity. They're the sweetest puppies in the world. My dog is a mutt ish. She's a Great Dane. Her mom was Great Dane and Mastiff, and her dad was Saint Bernard and Rottweiler. So she's all that. The amount of drool with the Mastiff, the Great Dane, and the Saint Bernard is insane. Oh, yeah, see, look, Stephanie's in work mode. She's actively working on the vendor map, videos, and vendor advertisements. Speaking of, I got to add some more stuff to the list for your advertisements. And then, yeah, so she's a big old. I like big dogs that I can just
I
wrap my
like
arms
big
around.
dog.
There you go. I've never really been a little dog person. All of my favorite dogs have been my big dogs. I had a I had a husky mix. She was husky and uh, German Shepherd. She was beautiful. My heart broke when we lost her. And then I had a boxer, and I loved my boxer. A Velcro hippo. They're good dogs. They really are. You have to treat them right so they know that they have to treat people right. So they're not threatened by them. Mine is a big old baby. She'll lick you to death unless she thinks you're coming after her mama, and then she's gonna come after you. The only thing I feel sorry for is the people that deliver stuff. Amazon, I think she's made more than one Amazon delivery person piss their pants. Cute aggression. she's made delivery people piss their pants. I've got like my Ring doorbell. The expressions of people when comes at the door, she because we don't have the door open, but there's a window there, and she comes to the window and she loses her crap when anybody comes up to the door. And she there was one girl that she wouldn't even come up on the porch. She kind of just tossed my delivery on the porch, and she was freaking out. And then there was one guy, he was just laughing. And then I have like there's a pizza delivery guy that comes out here. We usually get the same one, I swear. And he comes out here and he's just like prepared for it. He knows it's coming. He knows that she's going to come at the door and bark like crazy. So I try to get people to just leave the stuff on my porch, because if I open the door, I'm scared she'll like bolt and try to not to attack them. She wants to sniff you, then lick you and tell you we're best friends, because she likes attention. So and she loves a good hug and an ear scratch and a belly scratch. She does. She waits patiently for me to get home from work, and when I open the door, she's like attack mode. Mama's home. I'm going to lay her out on the floor and lick her to death, and then drool all over her. Blech. So she has a rag that follows her. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Anyway, random stuff. So make sure that you check out mysticnightsohio.com. Make sure you check out sacredjourneymarket.com to see all of our events coming up. If you're interested in booking a slumber party tarot, slumberpartytarot.com.
All the
Yeah, I think that's all our website. All the
Yeah.
.coms. You can also, we have Slumber Party on Facebook. I don't know that we've set up an Instagram for that one yet. We have Mystic Nights, Sacred Journey Market. We are contemplating changing. We are actually Triple Goddess Gifts. That's her business name, but these are our event names. So hopefully Triple Goddess Gifts will get to go do an event sometime in the near future. We haven't done one in over a year. We've just been doing our markets, and we haven't actually gone and vended an event in forever. I've forgotten how to do it, and do our readings and stuff, because we do in-person readings. We also can book online readings with myself or Missy, or if you want a tag team reading, we can do that as well. So if you go to, did I set it up? I think it's set up on triplegoddessgifts.com. If you want a tag team reading, like we can do them online, or we can do whatever video chat. We've done those before. And I think there's information that you can book with either one of us. If you just want a single reading, that's fine. So all of that. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Make sure you check out Raymond Newsom's books. Go to Spirit Mechanics Facebook page. I think there's a link to it. If not, Global Ghost Hunts has a link to it for sure. If you're able and you want to give some money to the GoFundMe, great. If you just want some books, go buy some books, because that's going to go to his family as well. So make sure you stay safe and healthy. We don't need anybody else to go away. We're happy. We love all of y'all. Take care of yourselves, and we will be here next Wednesday. Oh! Tomorrow night at 8 p.m.
Yes.
We will be on Pat O'Keefe's
podcast,
and I can't remember the name of it. Damn, y'all, I'm
we
bad
will
with
share
names.
We'll share it on the page.
We'll share it. Yeah, we'll share it on Sacred Journey, so you can go to there. It's basically us talking about how we started and story time. There is some story time. If you ever wanted to know about, Spirit Mechanics has mentioned it on their lives before, about one of the stories about me and Missy
We
being
told our
stupid as
story.
shit. We told that story on her podcast. So it'll be on tomorrow night at 8 p.m. We'll make sure to share it on Sacred Journey site and Triple Goddess Gift Shop site. All right, we love you. Y'all stay safe. Be good. Keep yourselves happy and healthy. Okay? We'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.